Welcome back to Day 4 of the International Day of People with Disability 2018 APFA Power Chair Football Championships. I'm sorry, we're a little bit late in the start there. We have New South Wales versus Western Australia. You haven't missed much action, just 4 seconds as you can see up top there. I'm Tom Dixon and I'm joined by Dan, the man Coggan, probably Australia's biggest power chair football fan. How are you, Dan? I'm
fantastic. I'd definitely like to think I'm the most vocal in all aspects, but I think the biggest fans are probably out in the court today, that's for sure.
For sure, right. Western Australia on the lead here. Good clear out there.
Coming in from the line, they're setting up a play, hopefully going towards the goals for New South Wales defence. Big strike from Jesse McCarthy there.
Yeah, it's the Queenslander playing for WA out there as the lone player. He's had a pretty good tournament.
For a turncoat, not too bad.
Maybe not such a turncoat. We're always happy to get young kids get experience out there with other teams if they can.
Oh, it's fantastic.
Yeah.
We need more people in the sport, that's for sure, especially helping out the other states and helping out each other.
For sure.
Let's see what Dimitri Leo Davis.
Yeah, Leo Davis.
Got it right on the first go. We've got a little bit of running repairs for Chris Turnbull, is it?
Yeah, DJ Turnbull out there with the microphone on.
Spinning the decks as usual.
Now, just a little slight adjustment there. I think the referee's giving him a little leeway. Gavin said he's okay to go there.
Gav's being lenient, nice and lenient. First time of the tournament.
I'll leave that up to you, Dan. As a player, I obviously wouldn't say anything bad about officials. They do a great job out there.
Oh no, he's doing fantastic. All the linesmen and referees are being absolutely fantastic. Oh,
Abdullah Karim there on the attack. Had a slight option there, but it was closed off well by Dylan Needham and McCarthy.
Limiting the attack, which is fantastic, and putting it back into WA's court.
It's true. All right, so Needham here looking for an option now. They need to give him a safe option. You can see Abdullah Karim. He's just moving around there, trying to find an option in. Great little layout. Well left there from Lewis, and
Jesse McCarthy's
he's going to get done for reversing. He needs some communication there from his teammates, and he just did not quite get it there. It's pretty hard to talk in here, isn't it, Dan, with the crowd? They're pretty loud and vocal, especially when you're out there on the sideline, so it can be hard to hear out there.
Well, look, they're doing a fantastic job, and that was a very smart play, obviously, by Turnbull there, going for the ball as well. Very, very smart play on the day. Milking the penalty.
Okay, so, well, he put himself in a great position for it, so, yeah, very good play.
Well,
Leo Davis there. Couldn't quite get the team. We'll see McCarthy will probably take him on a one-on-one battle. That's what he likes to do.
A tight battle here on the sideline. Let's see who's the victor.
You can see the experienced Leo Davis though. They're not taking him on, letting McCarthy make the decision.
Trying to burn him on the outside and doing well.
He's got the ball for sure, and he's got a great decision there.
Now setting up for a sideline hit. And this would be a big moment. I expect
Karim down the corner there. This could be a good setup.
And then Jordan Crane on the far side.
Yep. Needs to get this pass correct here, though.
Boom.
Good rail read by McCarthy, yep.
Dylan will be trying to clear that very quick.
You've got to stay in that box, though. He wants to be careful and not get too far away.
And then you've got Abdullah floating around that sideline there.
Yeah, Jordan unlucky there. He couldn't quite get the ball out. Now it's up to Leo Davis. Dylan doing a great job there. Still working the ball up court here.
A fantastic battle working
Still
over Dimitri.
Going. It's gone half the court now. Oh, now Karim comes in and says, look, I better take this over.
He's battled everyone on the court and he's taking them on and winning.
He's going back to his box now, though. Needham is running away.
They're talking smart.
Evans unlucky there, but she's managed to win the ball off the world MVP there. So that's a great effort by young Rebecca Evans in her first ever national. She's having a great tournament.
Victory every day of the week. She's just going from strength to strength, isn't she, Tom?
She really is, mate. She really is.
Okay, now we've got Jesse McCarthy taking in the sideline. Looking for space. A good little touch.
Justin Newman there, but great clear. If he gets some nice distance here, hopefully he'll go for a slide. No, it's going to be a goal kick. Unlucky.
Very close. Good intent clearing their own half, though.
Look, they've done pretty well in the first sort of 5 here. I think Western Australia, they're holding on. They haven't really been under a lot of pressure. New South Wales seem a bit like Queensland the previous game. Bit lacklustre. I'm referring to the Cyclones, not the Barbarians. They were amazing.
Oh, they always are, the Barbars. Yeah. Always putting on a really good show. A bit of a miss hit here, and now we've given
Newman's got a chance here. You want to take it on.
A great opportunity. Oh.
Lucky. Oh, he's going to go around Turnbull.
Oh, and they're still on the attack just outside the box here.
Yeah. Davis has got complete control of this ball now, though.
Dimitri's probably going for a flick pass here. Oh, no, he's playing down the wing.
Well, he couldn't swing there because Newman jumped into that space, which is great work.
Clearance by Beck.
Beautiful.
And then off to Jesse on the corner.
Well left.
Good work. Western Australia, fantastic defence, making sure New South Wales.
Still under pressure, though. He's still under pressure here. And McCarthy want to be at the top of that box and not move around too much. I'd probably want him to see him sideways. He seems to be facing the wrong angle. That could go straight off his bar and out. That's a bit better. A lot of space in behind Rebecca Evans there. You want to be careful.
Ooh,
oh, they've got what they wanted.
That's going to be a goal.
Great goal. And you could just tell once it opened up, Karim was not going to miss that.
No, that is bread and butter for Abdullah Karim all day.
Yep.
He's never missing those. That is why he is the world MVP after all.
Yeah, just look at the way he just slows down here and he works out. He's not going to be able to get a good swing at that, so he's just going to tap it in.
Nothing too fancy, nice and safe.
Yep. So that is 1-0 to New South Wales.
Straight into the back of the imaginary net.
So this is the last game for the round robin, Dan. So, like, you enjoyed the tournament so far?
It's probably been the best tournament to date, I think, that has been held, in my very humble opinion. But I think it's absolutely fantastic. The level of competition has improved from day 1 to day 2 to day 3. The guys are just getting better and better and better. It's just absolutely outstanding.
And the crowds are quite big too, probably a lot bigger than we expected when we were organising it.
Yeah.
So you and I have been here a few times during the organisation period, checking out things.
And it's fantastic. We're only expecting the crowds to grow even more for tomorrow for the grand finals and the semi-finals tomorrow. Is that this
semi-finals this afternoon? Oh. And the finals tomorrow, final series.
So all those listening at home, get in here this afternoon for the semi-finals and cheer on your teams.
That's right.
We need the support.
We are at Brisbane State High School in South Brisbane, so get down here.
Lots of public transport, very convenient and accessible.
Yeah, lovely. Yep, fantastic to get there. You can have a nice meal tonight or something afterwards. It'd be great.
Abdullah to Jordan Crane.
And Newman's away again. Neiman, he's having an amazing tournament. Well, who's on the outside here? That's hard to call. Still in play.
Still play on. Jordan Crane's going down the court.
Yep.
Good defence by Jesse.
Jordan's done great here.
Oh, a tight battle.
Yep.
And Jesse's stolen the ball.
He's done well. Is he going to take on Karim? He'll probably confident himself. He does.
Oh,
well done,
fantastic
Karim.
steal by Abzi.
Yeah, Abzi's all over there. But that was great from McCarthy there. Like you see again, young Queensland guys, lots of confidence in them.
Definitely stepping up and giving it to the world's best. A fantastic hit by Jordan Crane. Good touch to
Andy.
Good touch to Andy indeed.
Yeah. Now, Andy, I think he may be in the Golden Bar down in the New South Wales competition, so he knows where the goals are, that's for sure. We had a great season.
There's definitely no slouches on either of these squads, that's for sure. A very intense time, so WA are definitely going to want to clear their line and not give the ball back to New South Wales here.
McCarthy, Neiman wanted McCarthy to take the ball out, but Rebecca Evans was at the top of the box, so he couldn't go forward.
Limited space, and this, I assume, would be Andrew. Oh! Dylan's taken the ball again and cleared their line. A fantastic move.
Yeah, but, Merkus and Karim so good at that, just knowing the ball's rolling out, just pretend they're going to go to the ball and just back away from the last minute.
Very smart move.
And he can set up again. Andy Kim setting down for the pass down here in the corner. That's what they're going to go for. Hex Karim. He's gone for it. Oh, it's a great pass. What fantastic. A great goal.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, tick attack there. It's just like the Chatham football team, that one.
It's like watching high-speed pinball.
Well, just
Jordan Craig to Andrew Kim. Off Andrew Kim to Abzi.
Lovely way to pass that one.
Threads it through, then back through to Andrew Kim just to touch it through. That's absolute magic.
Off the front of the bar, exactly what we want. So the kickoff goes all across here. Evans, she's pushing the ball at field. They're still going.
Good pressure, good pressure.
2-0 here to New South Wales over Western Australia. That's what they'll need. They need to secure this second spot on the ladder. Queensland already secured top spot.
So still a very, very important game for New South Wales.
Yep.
Good little touch by Andrew Kim there.
Shots.
Abdullah
That is
Karim.
3 now.
What was that, from 10 metres out?
Yeah.
Takes his time, slots it straight through to the back of the net.
Just seen Leo Davis walk past, so I hope he's okay.
An early substitution.
Come off the bench, obviously, and straight outside. So
Gavin nearly got taken out by that ball as well, which is always a good sight, and a fantastic spin shot.
Yeah, it's a great one, straight through. But sometimes we get defenders high in the box there. Once it gets through, you're in a bit of trouble.
Let's see if WA can make the most of this possession that they've actually been gifted here by New South Wales with kickoff as well. They've got to clear their line, though, that's for sure.
Yeah, they need to go around the outside here. That's almost a 2 there. Probably lucky to get away with that one.
Jesse's getting
working. Jordan trying to work hard. He's going to give that one against WA.
That's a tough day at the office for WA.
Yeah. Sometimes you get him.
Gavin's doing a fantastic job, though.
He is doing a great job. They are. The Football Queensland refs have been fantastic. So even the QPFA ref we have here is doing a great job. And, Gavin Lee, as always.
Big hit by Jordan Crane, touch to Andrew Kim. And then the ball stays in play.
And McCarthy seems hell-bent on getting these one-on-one battles around the outside. I think it's something the WA teammates would want to start passing the ball a bit more.
There we go, a good little touch.
Yeah, but he's looking to go himself again. He needs some
help.
Support. He's doing a great job.
He's taken on the entire New South Wales team and winning.
Evans has got it.
Good pass to back.
Back to Evans. That's going to be 2.
Is he blowing it up? Play on, no impact? No, there we go.
It's playing advantage there, and he just tells Turnbull that.
They got a little bit too excited there. Bit more chat, you'd see WA make the most of that opportunity.
Yep, for sure. And Newman, they're both their first nationals, so they're probably both a bit red misty, as we say in Queensland. The ball, I want that ball. It's like a big lollipop. Let's all chase that.
Oh, look, we're all guilty from time to time, that's for sure.
Whoa.
Big contact there.
Through? Yeah, Andy turned into him, I think. A bit of a raise of the eyebrows there from Andy. He didn't think that was against him.
Oh, no one ever thinks they give away a penalty, that's for sure.
So just under 10 to go here.
Halfway through the first half.
3-0, New South Wales.
A big hit out by Jesse McCarthy here. Touch to Beck Evans. And then that'll be a goal. Goal kick.
Yeah, I'm just going to give a shout out to our gold sponsor here, Power Mobility. A big shout out to the gold sponsor, Power Mobility, an NDIS registered provider with over 40 years providing quality mobility products, expert advice, and a convenient mobile repair service. Go to powermobility.com.au, or you can visit their stand here at the Championships or their shop at G-Bung.
Very, very accommodating and lovely people. Spoken to them multiple times throughout the week, and also at their shop at G-Bung. Could not be better.
So let's talk, Dan, about a different perspective of the game. So you've been a carer at many of these tournaments. How hard is it for the carers and stuff? Like, I mean, there's obviously a lot involved.
So coming from a carer point of view, we've obviously got to take care of the athletes to the best of our ability. Just holding on this, we've got Abdullah going on the offence, taking on Dylan, and then a good clearance by Beck. Going back to Jason. Yeah,
Jason Newman there, working his way around. Crane working on the outside, easy.
Oh, is it out?
Yeah, he's won that ball easy.
This is a good attacking play for New South Wales. Really just beginning to build their patience and set their set-piece plays up.
Give a laugh, Devon Crane. We'll just wait for the set play, and we'll go back to that question, Dan.
Oh,
good play. Oh, unlucky not to come off. Jesse McCarthy kills it.
This is where they need to talk.
They do. There's a bit of chat going on now, though.
A good clearance.
The Crane can get it back in there.
Oh, and this should be a New
So you're saying
WA ball.
It's quite hard to you look after the athlete as well as look after yourself, because you're going to be the one person for the whole week as well, I guess.
Which is probably the best part. So living in the same room as the athlete, you get to experience all the highs and lows of the athlete, which I definitely would say is the best part. So you live and breathe the victories, you live and breathe the losses, the hits, absolutely everything about it. If they go to dinner, you go to dinner. Absolutely everything. You don't leave their side. So I feel like I'm a bit of a team, despite the fact that I'm not lucky enough to play.
Yeah, excellent. That's what we like to hear.
And this is another good attacking play from Andrew Kim, flicking back into Jordan Crane.
Going for another run here.
Dylan is taking him on.
He's beaten Crane almost there, but not really. Crane fights back. Oh, it's not Crane. Sorry, Crane's right back there.
Oh, a good flick to Abdullah Karim, and a shot from almost halfway.
Great defence from Jesse McCarthy there at the back. He just solidly pushed that out, the Brisbane City man. They need to lock in this ball here to try to get on a bit more attack here. They've done well in the last 5 minutes just to slow New South Wales up a little.
They really are. You've got to get nervous when they start getting that one-touch ball going.
That's the problem. They're probably lucky not to give away a free kick there.
Luck of the draw sometimes. Yep. We've got a good contest here between Jace, Andrew Kim, and then Jordan Crane.
Oh, that's just a bit of exuberance there. You want to swing and hit that ball. Probably need to work his way around it. And here comes Crane lining up again. A lot of space between Karim. Karim's got there though.
Dylan's in the goal, making sure Absy cannot get that.
Good work, but that's going to be a dangerous throw in there for New South Wales, or a kick in as we call them in this sport.
And it definitely shows the skill of Absy there, making sure he can get the bounce off of Dylan's guard and get that sideline kick.
Ball's slotted out there for another hit.
Possibly even gave them a bit of a better angle there, would you say, Tom?
That's what he was looking for there, obviously, Jordan Crane.
Using his experience there to make sure they get the most out of the situation. Threads the needle. Oh, great defence by Jesse McCarthy. Dylan racing up the field. Beck scooted away from the ball. Just need a little bit more.
She was trying to get out of the way of Needham because she thought Needham was going to go one of those trademark up the field runs of his.
Too much teamwork.
Yeah, too unselfish play there.
Okay, Jordan Crane goes for the big hit. Jesse backs up into the ball and sends it back downfield.
He loves the back of his chair. He does that a lot in the QPFA League. And he does find some territory when he does that, you see, but it's very dangerous as you can't see what's behind you.
High-risk manoeuvre. But look, this time it paid off.
That could be a 2-on-1. Oh. 2-1. No.
And then left Absy with the ball.
Advantage of playing.
Oh,
great
save.
And yeah, it's great save. Yeah, so it definitely was, you know, a 2-on-1 there, but you can see Gavin called advantage, which is good to see. We like to see that.
So for those at home who don't understand the 2-on-1 rule, could you explain that for us, Tom?
So basically, if the attacking player or defending player is going to be one-on-one battle.
Ooh,
so
contact.
as soon as the second player comes in, it'll be a 2-on-1, so you can't have 2 defenders on 1 or 2 attackers on 1 either. So everyone needs to keep 3 metres away from each other.
And that's just to keep the game a bit more open and free-flowing, isn't it, Tom?
Exactly right. That's exactly why there's only 4 players on the court as well. You can imagine you put one more player out there. It doesn't sound like much, but it really takes up the space.
We want to keep the game as open and free-flowing.
Right.
We definitely enjoy the battles, but nothing better than seeing a bit of pinball out there.
Yes, true.
A big hit from Dylan.
Dylan there, yeah.
Jordan Crane intercepts, and then a good sweep by Beck here.
Yeah, unfortunately she had to slow down a bit.
Oh, big contact.
McCarthy backs away from Karim there. I'm not quite sure that was He's going.
He's having them.
He's got it. Got the advantage. And then didn't get any advantage, so Gavin has called that one up. That's funny. New South Wales thought that was their ball.
Interesting.
It is a New South Wales ball, maybe. I'm not really quite sure.
Pointed his arm the other way. We've got an interchange as well. So Andrew Kim coming off, Ben Keat coming on. Yeah. The dangerous chin player. So Ben's situation's a very unique one. So he's using a chin controller. Is that right, Tom?
Correct. So he's only just, obviously the last few years just started doing that. And we're just commenting earlier in the week that Jason Lewis has moved to from WA has moved to a chin controller as well. So it just shows the how inclusive this sport can be. Just like our good sponsor, Inclusive Care out there. Everyone's involved. Everyone's doing everything. So yeah, it's really good to see that the guys can keep competing with no matter what they have to drive their chairs with or what disability they have. So that's great. And
it's absolutely amazing to watch the amount of control that these guys have. They're not held back by this at all. In fact, you probably think that Ben's playing better with the chin control than what he was before.
Definitely, yeah. I think he was struggling that last year. He was using a normal controller, and yeah, he's definitely picked his game up. Having a great tournament as well.
To be fair, though, he's probably assisted by the fact that he's a pretty chatty bloke, so his jaw's pretty strong.
That's true. Well, he's just saying on the commentary the other day that I'm the chatty bloke, so...
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, That's
water off the duck's back.
That's right, mate. I mean, cool.
Oh, it's chasing Absy, and then we...
He's done the right thing there, though.
Fantastic. We've got a sideline for WA.
Unlucky there. I thought that might have been Absy's ball, but cool.
I think he played it just one too many times there.
Yeah. I think he got so much G-force there, he might have thrown himself sideways a bit in his chair there. He's took a while to adjust.
That chair definitely can move.
He's quite excited about moving around here. It's very open. I don't think I'd be leaving Karim that open from a hit in.
It's almost like there's spiders on him. No one wants to touch him.
Right. And that was easy, as I predicted. That could be a 2-1 there. That was very close.
This
is moving around.
This is dangerous, though.
Yeah.
You don't want Ben Keat attacking the box with Abdullah Karim and Jordan Crane free.
Not.
This is normally spelling danger. 1, 2, and
Crane, great save, McCarthy. Ball went high, and
So for us at home who may not be familiar with the high ball rule, what does that mean, Tom?
So the ball may not go above 30 centimetres, or if you like, we like to say things like armrest height and stuff if you want. But it's because it's a danger. These guys can't lift their arms up to stop a ball coming towards their face or anything. So the ball is actually much heavier than a normal football or futsal ball. So yeah, you don't want that. So as soon as the ball goes high, the referee's going to say, look, that's a dangerous play. We're not going to do that. And they usually only call it up if there's an advantage to a team as well.
Yeah. And that's also so the guys' guards, because that's only height limited as well.
Exactly right. So
yeah. Keep playing.
Yep. So you got to keep playing. And like otherwise, if it goes over the top, yeah, you've got no advantage there, have you?
People are just swinging and missing.
That's right.
Okay, so we've got a big sideline hit here from Jordan Crane.
Western Australia too far back here. They really should be tracking that. Yeah. McCarthy didn't actually have much else option. Smart play there from Keat, just letting the ball roll out.
Waiting for some support. Okay, let's see. We've got Absy completely open at the top. Oh, great defence by Jason Newman, is it there?
Yep, it's true. And Jason's still holding up the space there. He's done well.
And he's taking control of this game. Let's see if we can clear it up the court. Oh, fantastic work by Jesse McCarthy clearing the ball.
Yep. Turnbull's going to let that one roll out.
Very smart keeping by Chris Turnbull there, showing his experience as well.
Yeah, probably.
The Australian goalkeeper, is that correct, Tom?
The Australian goalkeeper, yeah. He's been been playing for Australia for a long time, Chris. They're pretty experienced at that. He's been to many games.
A plethora of talent this week.
Yeah, there is a lot of people here.
Let's see what New South Wales can make of this clearance. Great work by Jason Newman, shutting that down. And that's a twofer.
Is that should be going New South Wales way? Yeah, I thought so. Yeah. It was an interesting one there. Like he sort of let it roll for a bit, and then he sort of picked it up. That was a very close one if you didn't see that one at home. All right, so the interesting setup here for New South Wales. It doesn't seem Ben Keat. I'd probably like him a little wider. That's what. Yeah.
So I think Absy probably would have liked him a little bit wider there as well for the end of the half and set up that final play.
So at half time it is 3-0 to New South Wales over the Western Australian team. And we'll take a short break and be back with second half action.
Thank you very much, Tom.
Thank you. Welcome back to the International Day of People with Disability 2018 APFA Powerchair Football Championships here in Brisbane. We have the second half of New South Wales versus WA. New South Wales currently winning 3-0, and with me is Dan the Man Congan. Dan, how did you enjoy that first half?
Mate, it was absolutely bangers and mash. Left us all feeling very nourished.
It's true, mate. That is very true. And what can WA do to get back in this game? You think they need to widen the play a bit more, or maybe get a bit more structured?
I'm firstly really impressed with their defence. I think they're staying quite tight together when you consider that New South Wales possibly has one of the most potent attacks in the country.
Yep.
So to only concede 3 goals within the first half is absolutely outstanding. The guys should really hold their head up high. But I'd like to just see a little bit more talk from the guys. I think in their attack they'll really start to be a bit more potent if they're just connecting that little bit more in chat and supporting each other. I think you'd really see some great moves from them. And they have the potential there, there's no doubt about it.
For sure. Leo Davis back on the field now, we can see there. So
the Afro weapon.
Wherever he was, he's come back from that little scent.
He might look like a mad scientist and play like one, but he's got the skills.
He definitely has skills. Quite a keen FIFA footballer too online.
I have heard that rumour.
Yeah, you would never want to play him at FIFA, trust me.
I don't want to play him in power chair footy either. A great defensive read by Beck Evans there, sending the ball back down to the other end of the court.
They could go anywhere, can't they? And that was a dangerous opportunity, but Turnbull and Dimitri.
Well, you've got to be careful. You've got to be careful giving Dimitri Leo Davis a free spin kick that far out.
We're proudly wearing his Newcastle Jets bar there still. Maybe giving it to some of his New South Wales teammates there, saying, yeah, we're champions.
He is a die-hard fan after all. And going straight through to Absy. Great defence by Dylan there. We need Jason to scoot around that. Oh, straight to Jesse McCarthy.
Sort of a shepherd there, maybe. He got away with it.
And what are we going to see here? Dimitri just placed the ball out. This is fantastic battling by Dimitri and Jesse here. We need some support from WA.
Abs is in the box now. Interesting.
This is going to be a very difficult situation. Jesse needs to start talking to his teammates.
He can't push on that wheel there because that would be an illegal push. But he's got to get out there. So it's up to the attacking team to get out of there.
Jesse's playing the patient game, which is a very smart move here. There's no need to rush. A little bit of contact there. I
like Absy there too. He's saying, oh, we're not going to sit here and wait for the referee to call a ball. We're going to go. Can he get it through there? He's not going to get it through there. He's probably best to try to pass it out to Newman if he can. Ooh. I think Jesse's trying to play a bit of one-on-one here. And I don't think that's the way to do it.
Not against Absy and Chris, because it's just not a smart move, I think.
He's not going to get through there. He needs to back out and think this through. He can't push through there, that's for sure.
And he's given away the penalty,
sadly. Has he? I think it's a penalty to Western Australia here. He's pointed to the box. Top of the spot.
Oh,
Turnbull swung into him, I think he's trying to say there.
This is a big call.
Okay, well, this is
a big move.
This is a big move. Now, McCarthy wouldn't have taken any penalties in his time.
He's got to show his patience and his composure here.
This is not as easy as it looks. Turnbull's moved early.
Oh, fantastic defence.
He got away with it.
Beck needs to spin around. Someone needs to talk to her because Absy is making a run down the field.
Well left by Karim. No, he didn't actually go after it because he knew Newman was coming out there. Needman, sorry, was coming out there. So well done, Dylan.
Fantastic defence there by Chris Turnbull, stopping Jesse McCarthy that far out.
I did think he jumped early, but he was well done, well read as a keeper. We'll let him have that. The keeper's got to stick together.
Someone's got to look out for you guys, don't you?
I do. No one looks after the keeper.
Well, you just don't score enough points.
Yeah. Big shout out to my fellow keeper, Tom Latchin, out there. He's been doing a great job.
Absolutely outstanding work from all the keepers all tournament. And Absy is going for the spin kick. Great
defence from a keeper again. Keeping the game exciting.
Dylan is definitely keeping WA in this game with his fantastic defence there. We've got a fantastic set piece here from Dimitri Leo Davis.
Too much gap there.
Thread the needle.
There it is. Almost called it. It's going to be a sideline hit for New South Wales. WA got to tighten up that gap between McCarthy and Needham here. That's just too much space. The great passing teams like the Cyclones and New South Wales will get through those gaps. You do not want to have that.
So you don't want too much space there in between Dylan wearing the yellow bib and Jesse on the goalpost. Is that correct?
Correct.
But you've also got to be delicate and protect the front gap. That's exactly fantastic.
Right. That was much better.
Oh, hello.
Too high there. There's a high ball, and you can see that.
No one went for the header, surprisingly.
No. And if you felt one of these balls, you would understand why.
They get left with a concussion, I've heard.
Yeah. So this is just a lead up to this afternoon's play at 2 o'clock. We'll have the semi-finals for you. It'll be amazing games. And you've got to get down here. You'll love it. Won't miss it. And then, of course, tomorrow we've got all the finals action from 11 o'clock, I believe, I think. It might be 10. We've got 5th versus 6th. And it's battle for 3rd. And then, of course, the championship game. And then after that, we've got 2 amazing international games between the Powerroos and New Zealand. So get down for that tomorrow, finals day. Come and watch the Power Chair football finals. And then stay for Riverfire, I guess, if you wanted to.
What an absolute banger, Tom. I think you've covered everything for the whole week there, haven't you?
Yeah.
Time to take a breath and watch this beautiful game, though. So we've got New South Wales hot on attack. A spin kick by Abdullah Karim. Greatly defended once again by Dylan. And the ball has gone out for another sideline hit in by New South Wales.
Yeah, they set up here. Western Australia just holding on again.
And we've got a substitution. Looks like Jordan Crane's coming off. Is that James Kim or Andrew Kim?
Leo Davis maybe coming off again. Yeah, Leo Davis come off again.
Oh, my bad.
Yep.
Jordan Crane stands on the field, and then, oh!
McCarthy, very lucky.
That is just
very
cruel.
lucky.
That is fantastic defence by McCarthy, really showing his worth on this squad, and pass straight to
away
Dylan.
Again, Needham. Go, son.
And he needs support on the inside.
He's got to throw it in the mixer here, Dan. He's got to get a passer in the middle.
And Absy is going to town. Dylan is not sitting back, though. That is fantastic
He'll want to watch
football.
that one on replay.
I'll make it my screensaver on my phone.
Oh, it's a corner. Well done by Dylan Needham.
Really asserting his dominance.
Tournament. Yeah, look, he's fantastic. Played fantastic this year, and he's really come a long way.
Well, let's see if New South Wales. What a goose. Let's see if WA can make the most of this attacking opportunity. This is probably one of their best sets of the game.
For sure. I do like where Abs is parked, though, defensively. But there is a bit of a gap there. So if WA had a guy at the top of the box, there might have been another push through there. But
we've got Beck Evans at the top.
It's a long pass across there, mate. And not a very good block by Justin there either, mate. Abs is going to get across there too easy.
Oh.
You see, Abs he actually blocked that. He probably almost could have got a free kick for the touch as well.
And then
either way,
to Jordan. Good work. Once again, Dylan.
Yeah, he's there again. He's got it out again. And Absy's coming in. Great pass from Crane. He might as well shoot here, Abs.
Bang.
Oh,
fantastic. And reloaded. Go, Jesse. Shoot it downfield. That is fantastic defense and awesome teamwork, but we need a bit more chat.
Yep. Absy's tried to get in there. Well done, Rebecca Evans there and Needham. They were great in the box together. Good communication. Slowing it down.
Showing their weight. Sorry, showing their worth.
Yeah. And they need to get a good clearance here. They need to make us lock us up. Jordan Crane is way too free in the middle, and now Abs is across in the middle too. You can't have Abdullah Karim and Crane, both Powerroos running through the middle there. You need to sort of lock them up.
It's just asking for trouble, isn't it, Tom?
It is, and this is going to come straight back. You can watch this.
Oh!
Nice little lead there from Justin Newman. Did actually fill him, but it's going to be a goal kick.
You're wrong, and we've got it on recording.
Yeah, well, I've been wrong before. We've had some great moments. Looks, there's going to be a sub here for WA.
And what is the transition? So we've got, is it Jason leaving the
Lewis
field?
Coming
Fantastic
off,
performance by Jace.
Jason's replacing Justin Newman. Jason Lewis out there. Does a great job at Western Australian Power Chair football. Keeping going over there, he's doing a great job. There he is with his chin control, as we were discussing before.
An absolutely phenomenal athlete. How he controls his chair like this is just amazing.
Yeah. He's a big Eagles fan too, and so he's
I won't hold that against him.
He's been a bit upset about that we had the championships this time because he could be at the grand final, but so he's happy to be here though.
Look, we organised Riverfire for him on Saturday. Can he ask for much more?
No. New South Wales trying to work it out of the middle of the field here.
Abdullah showing his control of the ball.
Evans just taking it past him, and now Crane will have to work on the ball here.
Evans doesn't care if Abs is the MVP.
Abs is in the box. All right, good work.
A fantastic opportunity here for WA. Can they set it up?
Crane shakes his head in disbelief at that call. Now, I think WA need to get more effort for these.
You're not going to go to the closest side of the box there with the 3 defenders, are you? Do we need a bit more space there, Tom?
I'd probably be going for a corner or off turn for another hit, slow down the angle, try to drag Absy back towards that post a bit.
Well, Chris is very limited in his movement, so you just bounced it off his chair.
Yeah. And I could have told Jesse that was going to happen. Karim does not get beaten like that very easy, and that's why he was sitting forward more. He's like, well, you can do that.
Great work by Beck.
She got the corner.
She played him like a fiddle, and she played him well.
Yeah. I like where Rebecca Evans is here. She should stay there. Jason needs us to back up a little bit. Now,
but he's giving options on the far side. Can he get that corner hit, or are we looking probably for a deflection off Beck here?
Very Queensland setup. This. Like, Beck's just going to try to charge forward and get a little touch between them and try to make sure, Temple doesn't jump too quickly in the ads. But there's 2 options. Not hard enough.
Ooh. Oh, that's a goal.
It's a goal. WA have hit back. That is it on.
Absolutely fantastic by Beck Evans there with the support of Jesse. If we watch this in slow-mo, the ball goes even slower here. That is beautiful.
Yeah,
nice little
he
tap
hit the
by
gap
Beck.
well, and just see you saw Turnbull jump. That was the problem. Turnbull jumped and he's put his hands in the air, but the ball's already over
through.
the line, and then he got hit. So after the fact, all done.
That is absolutely fantastic.
And they're
now,
away again.
WA back on the
Almost
attack.
a 2-on-1 there almost, but got away with it. It's all right. Didn't affect the play.
Tom, I think we have a ball game here. 10 minutes to go, and it is only New South Wales leading by 2 goals.
Now, they do say that 2 goals up is the most dangerous lead you can have. So
if WA get a sniff here, they might be able to put a bit of pressure on.
Crane's been turned around twice there. McCarthy's starting to get into the game a bit. Lost that ball. Great effort here from WA, though. They're really battling hard.
Showing a bit of patience and composure here, which is fantastic. Again, it's definitely one of the better squads.
They've had to finish the tournament with the 2 hardest games. They played the Cyclones yesterday, and then their next game was this game. So that's a tough way to finish a tournament off.
They're definitely taking it to New South Wales. They're not sitting back and resting, though. That's fantastic.
I like that they're both at the top of the box there. That's working well, but Abs has got an angle now. You need to get back Rebecca Evans as you can here. Yeah, it's good.
That was a fantastic 1-2 by Abdi
and
Jordan Crane there, really showing their worth and their experience because they play together quite frequently, do they not?
Yeah, they do play for Sydney FC. So, yeah, they would know each other very well. Well done, Rebecca Evans.
That was probably the move we were looking for Jessie before to get the corner play.
Exactly right.
Just tipping off the chair to get that play set up, and now it's a bit more dangerous of a position for New South Wales.
Beck Evans also sat forward a bit and let them get it too easy.
That's what we're looking for here. Big hit from Jordan Crane.
Great save, I need him. He is having an inspired tournament. If he's not a power at the end of this tournament, I don't know who I am.
Oh, a great shot by Andrew Kim. Is it Andrew Kim?
Andrew Kim again.
Now let's watch this in slow-mo as they set it up.
Great little pass, this one back here. See here, and he goes. Watch Andrew Kim go now. He needs to turn and go.
And the old spin.
Actually, Evans probably a bit upset with herself there. She probably should have had that one.
Half a second too late, if that.
Yep, and they're away here. McCarthy trying to work his way through the game. Jason Lewis gets turned around and unfortunately gives away a 2-on-1. So he's just got to get into a position here. He's working to the other side of the court. Andrew Kim quite free again there, Dan. You wouldn't want to leave that man open.
You cannot give him space because he will take a mile every single day.
Dylan's on another trademark run up field.
Chair's giving us some sound fun here.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, let's see what WA can set up here. We've got Jesse McCarthy on the far side. Jason in the middle unmarked with Absy quite close and then Beck at the top there. Great little touch. Jordan Crane touch. Oh, that's almost a 2. There we go.
Yeah, they got
WA
one
get
here.
the set up.
Probably a bit too far out to do a set play, but there's still a chance on here.
Let's see if they can make the most of this opportunity and really show their worth.
You got Turnbull at the top of the box. That'll make it hard because he can't make anyone offside there, so everyone's struggling.
Then you got Absy sitting at the back, guarding that line as well. Jason is going off to the top corner. The cameraman just very delightfully panned out for us. Nice guy.
Paul's doing a great job up there in the camera.
All the streamers are just doing absolutely fantastic. Passing off to Jordan Crane.
Thanks to the replay for the stream. They're doing a great job.
Nice little 1-2. Jesse unable to make it to the sideline in time before that ball.
Yeah, no, look, he was trying to get around it, but just didn't have the angle right. I see New South Wales have sort of backed off the pace again, though.
Seems like they've slowed down a bit. A good little 1-2, but can Jesse
controls
disrupt?
go up?
Oh.
Yeah, he needs to take on Jordan there. He got too far away. Evans has pulled out, so she's done well there.
Good communication from the team.
Yep.
Improving more and more.
Though. That's a lucky one to get away with. I can't see if that was New South Wales versus Queensland. I don't think you haven't letting New South Wales or Queensland get away with that.
Let's see if they can make the most of this battle.
Jesse on the outside.
So he should get this kick in.
Well done, Jesse McCarthy.
Absolutely working over Jordan Crane.
Yeah. And Jordy will not like that. He does not enjoy that sort of stuff at all.
He definitely rides the highs and lows of the game, which all the athletes do. It's good to see. There's definitely no one here making up numbers. Everyone here is putting their all into this sport. And
Andrew Kim
making a break
one
down
on one
the field.
with Needham. I'll tell you what, he's going to score.
An unfortunate bounce off of Jesse's guard there.
He is just carrying on that form from the season. He is playing amazing.
Andrew Kim gets the steal off Jesse. Makes the break downfield. Dylan does his best to intercept.
Well, you know, Dylan was telling Jesse that he was staying in the box and Jesse needed to come across and cut it off a bit more because he couldn't have made Jesse offside. So, yeah, maybe more of that communication issue you were talking about earlier. So that's good.
And that's a bit understandable. It's Jesse McCarthy normally playing for Queensland. He's been brought in to help out the WA team. He's doing fantastic.
Yep.
But obviously playing a bit more, they'd be a bit more on top of that. Jesse taking on Abdullah, not Jesse Creel. Jesse McCarthy.
Got himself a 2-on-1 there too. Kim and Abdullah Karim way too close together.
And this is probably more the set piece play that they're wanting to go for.
For sure.
So we've got Jace at the top of the box. Sorry, not the top of the box, on the far side there.
Yeah.
Then you've got Beck in the box as well, right next to Chris Turnbull.
Beckett's got a front bar facing away from the goal. It's pretty hard to score from there.
Is she just going to reverse? Oh, a very close hit by Jesse McCarthy.
Someone needs to tell Jesse McCarthy that that wasn't a direct free kick, so that wouldn't have counted.
So what would that mean? He would have to touch a guard?
Have to touch a guard. So only personal fouls can be indirect. So, so that was interesting that he went for that. He probably just didn't think of that, being the young player he is.
Need those more senior players around him just to give him a little bit of guidance and help him out making those decisions.
Go Vex, go around there. It's good. Now, Jordan McCarthy again. Let's see what happens here. McCarthy has lost that battle. No, he's come back a bit.
He doesn't die.
Crane is like struggling with McCarthy at the moment.
He's an Energizer Bunny at the moment. He will not go down.
Kim's going to take control here, though. Yep, he's got him.
A steal by Kim.
Can Evans recover it? Kim's still going.
Evans asserting pressure.
He must be close to a hat-trick here, Kim. He's already got it.
New South Wales getting the ball, playing.
WA calling for a sub here too. We've got Jason Lewis coming off. And Anthony Everossi coming on.
Let's see what Anthony can add to this game as well.
Yeah, well, obviously looking for a bit of injection from the bench.
A bit more energy.
Yeah.
Surprised they played that. And Jesse is having a crack here today. He is asserting his dominance on this court.
That was bar on bar, so that was probably okay.
He's never going to die wondering.
No. That's a pass to no one,
A great flick pass.
Oh, hang on.
And this is the opportunity for Ambrosini.
Oh, his best opportunity of the tournament, probably.
It's still not off.
It's
fantastic
great work. It just shows you that one loose player, even in his day check, can be quite dangerous up front.
You've got to make the most of every opportunity because you never know how it's going to spin the game.
That's a good setup there from WA. They can split the keeper. Oh, he's done it nice and slow again. That was obviously a tactic they want to use.
And a big hit. Oh,
unfortunate.
Still on though. If they can get the
ball
off to Ambrosini.
Yep.
Ambrosini's
out of the box. That would be interesting. Smart enough not to come forward. Now he's back in the box. It's all right.
Protecting the goals. This is a very smart play for those watching at home.
Oh, that's going to be a corner. Yep.
Now let's see WA set this up as we enter the final.
They did score from the last corner, Dan, so this will be interesting with only just like under 2.5 minutes to go. Yeah, where
it's getting tense.
It's getting tense. If they score here, this is definitely game on again. It would have to be one hell of a comeback, though.
Look, I'm not ruling it out. I believe.
Yeah, so you should.
Let's see what Jesse can do here. Is he going to thread it through to Beck Evans? A great little touch.
That great little run around from Karim there too, and she did not see him coming at all.
You never do. It's like chasing a shadow. He's magical.
Yeah. Anthony Everest, he's getting some instruction from the bench there about his positional play.
And he's doing a fantastic job as well.
Yeah.
Abdullah flicking it back to Jordan Crane. Just a little 1-2, which is very nice. And Jesse
again,
McCarthy taking him on.
Well, yeah, I'm not quite sure if Jordan wants to get locked in these one-on-one battles. I think he needs to start dishing it off a bit,
using a bit more of the team.
Yeah.
It seems when they're playing the bit more of the open game that they're getting a bit more success.
Jordy's got him there, but Jesse's smart enough to let it come off. And I know he's hit that out, but he's beaten Crane again, really.
He's really stepping up to this challenge within the WA team and helping out. It's fantastic to watch.
It'll be great for his development as well.
Great little 1-2-3 from Jordan Crane to Andrew Kim to Abzi.
And he's willing to go backwards to go forward.
Abzi just absolutely showing his class, dribbling around every player on the field. Is there anything he can't do, kids?
Nah.
Milks the corner.
Yep, he's done well there. Now waiting for some. Oh, goal
Oh, wait,
kick.
no, it's a goal kick. I was mistaken.
There's a lot of confused players out there.
I give him all the praise, and he doesn't do what I say.
Well, let's see what Dylan can do here.
We're in
Game's
the
almost
final 30
over.
seconds.
Yeah, we're in Gavin Lee's hands here, the referee.
Always makes me nervous hearing that.
I'm sure it's very good, safe hands there.
Oh, he is a fantastic ref. He's the head of the refs in Australia, is that correct?
Well, there's no real official ranking or position for that, but he would be probably the most qualified power chair football ref at the moment. But we're obviously developing refs all the time. And here we go. Beck Evans, she thinks she's won that, and she has, according to the sideline judge there.
And that is all she
And
wrote
that
today.
is the game. So a great win there for New South Wales, 5-1. WA putting up a good effort, but just couldn't get there in the end, Dan.
No, they definitely played their heart out, but going down 5-1 at the end of the day.
So, of course, we'll be back at the after the break with the semi-finals here today. So the first semi-final one will be at 2 p.m. and the second will be at 3 p.m. I don't actually have those details yet because we're still waiting for the official scores to come out. But I believe the first semi-final will be maybe the Cyclones versus Kiwi Red, and the second maybe it would be the Cyclones versus Kiwi Green, I think, or Western Australia.
Western Australia, I
and
believe.
yeah, and the second one would be
Kiwi Red,
New South Wales Kiwi Red. Yeah, so look forward to seeing you at 2 p.m. again on the live stream. So thank you for joining us, and we'll be back shortly.
Thank you very much.